in a horizontal form in a decade. Okay, wait a bit messy. Okay, action. So let me answer the first and most common question, which is, how do I stay positive and happy all the time? First of all, I am not happy all the time. I believe you will think this way is because you only see me online. So if you see other people outside, I think it's just what people want to show you, and you don't really know if they're happy or not. And second of all, I think happiness is something that you can train. So the easiest way is to appreciate the little things, like appreciate the things you have. For me, it's my family and friends. So for example, today I can complain that I am so unlucky in love, but if I'm going to focus on that thing, I will forever be unhappy. So appreciate the small things in life. And another thing I love is delay gratification. So for example, I love to drink milk tea, but I don't drink milk tea out of nowhere. I only drink it when, for example, today I really want to work and then I want to motivate myself, so I buy a milk tea and then I can happily work. But if I drink milk tea every day, that wouldn't be something special. Because if something you always get it instantly, you wouldn't feel the happiness already. Woo! Okay, we done the first question. And then the second most asked question is, how do you feel after 100k? Okay, so for those who don't know, I set a goal to reach 100k at the very beginning of 2025. And then I didn't tell anyone. And until the last 49 days of 2025, which I'm at 70k followers on Instagram that time. And then I got another 49 days to chase until 100k, and then I posted on Instagram saying that, okay, I want to reach this goal by end of 2025. And then the most special thing is I achieved it on the very last day of 2025. That's why it means a lot to me. And at that moment when I achieve it, right, I feel very happy. First of all, it's because I walked my talk and I achieved what I said I wanted to do. And then second one I'm most happy with is my friends around me. Because that time I was at an outing with my friend, we were hiking, and then after hiking we go picnic. Before I go to outing, I keep telling myself, don't keep looking at my phone and be intention to respect my friends. Don't like people invite me go out and then I keep scrolling my phone. So that day I was at actually 98k, and I got very lucky because the last video that I posted got super viral, and that video gained me 8,000 followers just from that one video. And that time my friend, they count down my 100k with me, which is super amazing because they are more excited about my success than me. I feel like it's something to be very grateful for, to have such a positive friendship and circle around me. And a lot of people online, no matter people I know or people I just known or people I never seen before but known online, they all come and congrats me. My heart just feels very full that time. And when I reach home, my friend bought me this big flower! Because I like flower a lot. That's why I think the happiness is not just 100k. It's the people around me. They are really happy about my journey. That makes my heart feel very content. And then the third question, what is your first language? My first language is Chinese. I do English content is because when I first started, I was thinking that if I cannot monetize and make this content creation my career, at least I can improve my English and I go back to my sales job. It helps lah. It's not like a waste of journey. But luckily, I made this my career and people are already familiar with my English content, so I continue to speak English in my content. So I'm very grateful. Maybe there is a bit accent and I speak not as fluent, but thanks for watching until here and thanks for loving what I do. Okay, the fourth question. Besides then a lot of congratulations message, I also received a lot of question about how you guys can also grow your Instagram. So for me, maybe I can conclude into 3 tips. So first is to post consistently, because since the first day I started doing content creation, I post every day until today. So today it has been 600 over days, so post every day. It's very difficult at first, but over time it only gets easier and it gets faster because I'm not a very creative or very special niche person. But this consistency helped me to find my own style and my niche over time. And then the second one is make it less difficult to start. Meaning that if you can use your phone, then don't use your camera. If you can shoot inside your house, then don't shoot outside of your house. If you can shoot without makeup, then don't shoot with makeup, because you need to make your start as easy as possible. If you have many equipment, then you have more settings to figure out. And then if you go outdoor, maybe today raining, and then maybe the car pass by, you need to reshoot it again. So make it as easy to start as possible. The third one is don't try to create your own thing at first. That's just my opinion. Go look at what is the topic or video that is proven success, and then do it in your own style. So that's the 3 tips I can give. Okay, this is the don't know how many question now. How old am I? I'm born in 2001 and turning 25 this July. Wow, quarter life already! Ah! And then, what is my 2026 goal? I got a few, but the main one I can share with you guys is I want to keep learning. And I'm so excited to my journey down the road because I already signed up to 1 or 2 courses with a teacher or a tutor that I really look up to. And I'm flying overseas next 2 weeks or next week just to attend the course, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. So 2026 goal is to equip myself and keep learning. And then how to not get shy from camera, how to not get shy from your friend or family watching your videos, how to not be awkward, how to not get anxiety when you don't receive feedback from your videos. A lot of message like this. So actually when I first started, I also feel very awkward, or I get very anxious to it when my friends are watching my video and clearly my video got very low engagement, that no people even comment it. For me, I always believe that everything in life comes with a price, and it's up to you to see if you want to pay the price to get that thing or not. And sometimes the price you pay, you don't know how long you have to pay it to get that thing one day. But the more you're willing to do something that other people cannot do, and then you can get the thing that other people cannot get. So this is what I always thought about at the beginning. It really up to you to see if this is worth paying the price or not. And I also think that it's not something to be very ashamed to work for your future, to fight for something and to try something new. I think that looks very hot, to be willing to look stupid for a while, to look new and to still try it, and I think that's very attractive. A lot of things I also feel, you see my last video is 1 year ago, and that video I said I want to post every day, and then until now, and so like after 1 year, more than a year, only I post a second video and it's a Q&A. So I think maybe, just maybe, if you feel awkward or people make fun of you, it's just temporary. But a lot of shot that you shoot, oh my god, my English is so bad, but a lot of attempt that you make, what it takes is only that one success one. And another thing is, I strongly believe your feeling and your action can be 2 complete separate things. So you can feel awkward or anxious and keep doing that thing. Even if I feel this way, it doesn't stop me from keep doing it and keep taking action. And over time, it gets easier. For example, last time people make fun of me, I'll be sad for a whole week. And then second time, another group of people laugh at me. It takes 1 day for me to move on. And then right now, it takes maybe 1 hour for me to move on. Over time, it gets easier. So just keep doing and knowing that your feelings and what you do can be 2 complete separate things. Yeah. What is the vision that keeps you going? For me, I got a very huge privilege to attract a group of audience who love to study and learn, and also very positive and love the things that I do. Life feels very meaningful when you know that what you do can provide a positive impact to this world. So this is what that keeps me going. Another very common question I got is, how do I post every single day? For me, I just keep doing it. It's just as simple. Do it. Most importantly is to show up every day, because once you stop it, it's very hard to get the momentum going. So don't focus on the perfection. Just focus on keep showing up, which is why this year I want to focus more on quality, because last year I focused on quantity. But basically, how do I post every day is I don't focus on perfection, and also keep getting inspiration from people you look up to. Wait, I want to poop. Okay, another one. What is one mistake or setback that you made that makes you learn the most? To ignore my belief teaching, because a lot of time, right? Bible or a lot of religion, it doesn't make sense one, you know. It's like not human. 很反人类 in Chinese, we say is against human desire one. So a lot of things we wanted to do it, but we know very clearly that the Bible said is something wrong, but I still want to do it because I want that thing. And then at the end, I will have a very bad outcome. So my lesson is maybe following the Bible or following your religion is something so hard, but at the end of the day, it makes you love what you do and give you peace in what you do. When we just say it out of our mouth, it sounds very easy, but it's very hard to fight human desire and temptation. Constantly remind yourself, yeah. And then, how do you remember so many things about editing? I didn't really memorize it. Maybe at the very first, I did a little bit, but I think practice is your best teacher, repetition is your best teacher. And then over time, you will know how to edit already. You see a video, you will know how they do it. What is your favorite food? Chili ban min. When did you start? I started in 2024 April. So it's been almost 2 years. Oh my content creation journey! How do you make... Wow, I love this question. How do you make so many great friends to travel and adventure together? I think you guys asked this question is because recently I got a group of friends that we always go hiking and travel together. You know, actually, before this, I was doing a lot of things by my own for a very long time. I think I got my answer. Because last time, I'm a person that is very emotionally unstable and I got very anxious. And it makes people around me feels very difficult to befriend with me. Build yourself internally. When you truly love yourself, only you can love people around you. Oh, this question brings me into a very emotional state. Next one. Let's choose a fun one. Do you like pineapple pizza or pepperoni pizza? I like both! I love pineapple on pizza. It's so good. And pepperoni also very good. Would you change your hair? Why do you dye this hair? Okay, why I choose this hair is because last time when I go to a salon and then that hairstylist said I should dye blue color and then I don't believe them. But the hairstylist keeps saying that it is nice. So I just said, okay, I'll try. And then after I dye blue color, when I go out, everyone just say, oh, it's a nice hair, it's a very cool hair. And then a lot of people remember me because of my blue color hair. Which is why I keep it until now. But if I change to short hair and without this blue color, would you guys still remember me? Hello, I'm Leanne. So yeah, would I change my... I don't know, I'm not a very fashion person. So I just get a lot of feedback from people around me. Anyway, I just never really thought about it. But maybe this Chinese New Year I go cut my hair. How do you post 200 videos a month? So because that time I wanted to push from 70k to 100k. And then I post a lot of videos on trial reels. And trial reels, for me, it works when you have a lot of video that went viral. So why it works for me, right, is because I repost all the video that was viral before. So it's like a proven success video. And I just changed a little bit. So how I did it was duplicating the video that I success before. Meaning that today, there's one video that I talk about sound effect in video editing. If that one got a lot of people follow back from that video, so I do more videos about sound effect. And because it's something you do it before, easier and faster for you to do a similar video. Okay, lie. What else? How to become like you? How to become a content creator? How to become positive like you? How to be financial freedom like you, even though I'm not financial freedom yet. So for me, I also got a lot of people that I look up to. And you know what I'll do? I will always think that if they are in my position right now, how would they react in this situation? And you pull yourself out of your own character and you look from a God perspective, like the third person perspective. You look at this whole scenario and then you think about it. If today, for example, according to your question, you ask how to be like Leanne. So in your own situation or your obstacles, you think, oh, how would Leanne react in this situation? And then you do the same. And then slowly you will become more like the person you admire. So I hope it helps. Advice for new editor in content creation. Just start. Okay, this is an interesting question. What is your priority practice in getting to 10k compared to 100k followers? So for 10k, I just tune out as much videos as I can because I never did that before. So I just keep doing it. I just post 100 video. And then post every day. And after you hit your 10k, you look back at your videos and then you see what are the videos that makes you success and then you keep duplicating those videos to hit 100k. Is CapCut Pro a worth investment? Super duper worth it. It's my best investment. Okay, let me tell you what's the difference between CapCut free version and the pro version. The biggest difference is, first of all, auto caption, and the second one is extract audio. So what you can do in Extract Audio is, when you found trending audio in Instagram, you can insert it in your CapCut, or you can insert a different sound effect in your CapCut. That's two of the most important functions that really, oh my god, I cannot live without it. Also, just now, I also did mention that when you start, you need to cut out as much obstacles as possible. So I think if you buy this Pro version, you don't have to worry about what font you can use or what kind of like sound effect is Pro version or free version. You just focus on your creativity, focus on showing up and posting that video. Buy that CapCut Pro! Do we answer all the questions already? Okay. Another very common question. What is my type and am I single? Yes, I am very single. Single for 2 years. 2024 I broke up. Yeah, around there. Almost 2 years. What is my type? My ideal husband is someone who can make each other's life better. Means like when we are together, both of us are a better person compared to when we are single. And then the second one is that person have to be my children's father, a person that can be a role model to my children. I find it very attractive when people are very passionate about something, or they got something they really care about, like they take care of their family very well, or they got a passion or a business that they really put all their heart into. I just find that very hot. What year do I use for content creation? So at the very beginning, I used phone, and then after almost 2 years of content creation, I'm still using my phone. I think a mic is a very good investment, and I also use teleprompter apps in my phone, and I also use CapCut for my editing. What is your childhood dream? That time I want to be a scientist. Because it looks cool. Like I thought when you mix these two things together, right, like the tube and then suddenly boom, and then something new will come out. It's like Powerpuff Girls. What do you think about faceless video? As long as your video is something that people want to watch, I think that's a good video. How do you feel when you get viral for the first time? I feel very motivated to find people to relate to what I do, knowing that what I'm experiencing is not alone. When a problem is a problem that everyone is having, then that one is not a problem, it's a fact. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. How do you start editing videos? I started edit videos during my uni time because my friends are all very funny at that time. Would you come to US, Jakarta, Taiwan, Taichung, Korea? Yeah, I would love to. If there is a work opportunity, yeah, please invite me. I love to travel. One niche or multiple niche. Not everyone can find a niche. If you can, that's very good. But if cannot, you don't stop because you cannot find a niche. Multiple account or all videos in one single account. One single account, focus on one single account. So yeah, these are all my Q&A questions. Oh my god, an hour already. How am I gonna edit this? Bye bye. Okay, don't forget to subscribe my channel. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.